Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, fellow gamers, welcome back to Paperhats. In today's video, we have something very special planned because, well, we're in the gaming district and we're building a minigame. Sort of. It's sort of a minigame. We're building stat poker. And what better place to play poker than a casino? That is right, ladies and gentlemen. In this episode, we will be building a casino. A definitely not illegal casino. As you can see, I've already started work on the casino exterior. It's going to be a lot bigger than this, but most of it's going to be underground. I did a lot of this work on stream, so if you want to see behind the scenes stuff like that, check me out over on Twitch. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 3:30 to 6. But anyways, we do need to continue working on this building, all of the exterior and the interior, because neither one is even close to being finished, as you can probably tell. So, without any further ado, I think it's time for a time lapse. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that time lapse. As you can see, everything is done here. All the interior, even some up in here, has been done. As you can see, I've got these little bars set up. They're identical on each side other than the azalea plants, because, you know, a little asymmetricalness never hurts, you know. But that isn't everything done. If we press this button, you may be able to tell none of the redstone is actually working. So, I think we need to probably set that up. But before we do that, we own a casino now. So we should probably look the part. Voila! I'm very fancy now, as you can tell. I've got like the red jacket, the fancy goggles, and new, I don't know, shirt, I guess. But now that we look the part, we can actually go ahead and set up the redstone for our new stat poker casino. So without any further ado, let's do that. Now, it may not seem like anything has changed, and that's because out here nothing has, but if we were just to go ahead and break our way back into here, you will see there is redstone everywhere. All of this redstone is used to go ahead and randomize the outcome of everything. So all of the statistics will be randomized as you're playing. So if we go ahead and press this button here, as you can see, it chose higher, and higher or lower just basically means the stat that you have has to either be the lowest or the highest. And see, interactions with a stonecutter, we can take that out and go ahead, put it into here, and press that, and it'll reset everything and go back into the system. As you can see, no longer in the barrel. And there's even a randomizer. That was the wrong spot. There's even a randomizer down here to pick which of these it actually goes into. As you can see, there was 2 taken out of that, and the interactions with stonecutter went into there, while 1 bells a rung went into that chest. And that's just using a basic randomizer and this semi-complicated little comparator majig here. But now that we have all the redstone done, all that we need to do is play test, which we'll be doing on Sunday the 15th of October with a bunch of the other Paperhats after, of course, we play Painful Paintball. So you can look forward to that, hopefully, in my next episode. But for now, that's going to be it for the casino in this episode. But we do have some base work we need to get done. So let's head back to the base and let's start doing a little bit there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the base now. And behind me, you may be able to see some fancy red outlining. And that's because up here on the top of the base, we have some work that needs to be done. There are buildings that I have planned to go up here. First, we have this one back here, which is going to be a small little lab connected up to some bunks, maybe some storage, something along those lines. Over here, we have this, which will be an antenna that goes up so that the scientists who are over here can broadcast, I don't know, their findings or whatever. And over here, we have the entrance to down there, because let's be honest, this isn't exactly the most practical entrance to go down, crouch around the edge here, and do all that. It's not exactly practical, which is why we're going to be adding a stairway down from right over here. I've lined it up and everything with the thing that I want it to connect to, so everything should be perfectly connected up with that. Anyways, I do have a build palette for these, and it includes a lot of tuff. Luckily, I didn't have to go find any because apparently I just had a whole bunch on hand at my base for who knows why. But I have it, and let's use it to build. So let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, it is done. I have completed the thing. I've completed the staircase. I've completed the tower thing, the antenna, that's what it's called. The only thing I haven't completed is the laboratory area, and that's because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with that yet. But if we come out of F5 mode, you can see right here is the stairway up. So if we take it up, we will end up in here, which is a lovely little building. It is the little entryway to our base. It's also got this spot right here, which I think is like a good spot for a snowmobile to go. So I'm probably going to build a little small snowmobile thing to go there eventually. Up here we have, really this is only the entrance to the balcony and also the exit out the back here, so we can go to here. And then it does have a roof that you can go up to, go out onto the roof. And over here is the wonderful antenna. I'm not sure if I came up with this design or if somebody else did. I just know that I have a thing in my test world that looks like that, but I built it so long ago that I cannot remember if it was my idea or not. Anyways, that's all we've gotten built up here, but even though it seems like such a small amount, it took me at least 2 hours to get this all done. So hopefully you enjoy that progress. Now the reason I didn't get the laboratory done back here is because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with it just yet. So I'm probably going to go into a creative test world to build this, because I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with that just yet, and I can't wing it like I did these two builds. I had the structure built up in a creative test world for this, but not the block palette. Anyways, that is what we've gotten done here at the base. And with that, I must bid you adieu. I know this video may have been a little short, and that is for good reason. I was planning on having a good section of this video be test playing the stat poker, but as you know from the beginning of the episode, that got postponed to next Sunday, so now I've got to get this video out by then, just so there's no spoilers in anyone's streams. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video or stream.